Hey guys, this is Sam, and today Apple released the second update for iOS 11 so far. We saw the release of iOS 11.0.1 last week, which corrected a glitch with sending emails with Outlook.com or Exchange Mail accounts. If you want to hear more about that update, I'll leave it linked up here in the top right-hand corner of the screen. But the focus of today's video is the second iOS 11 update, version iOS 11.0.2. On my iPhone 7, iOS 11.0.2 weighed in at just under 280 megabytes, which seems like a lot for such a small update. However, I'm really thankful that this week Apple gave us release notes. With iOS 11.0.1, the only way to find the bug fix was to go on their website and search for a support article that said, yeah, this was fixed in iOS 11.0.1. This is present on the actual update screen, which is really handy. It includes 3 fixes, the first being fixing an issue where crackling sounds may occur during calls for a small number of iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus devices. I heard about this issue, and I own an iPhone 8, but I never wound up experiencing this myself. But I feel like it'd be really negative if you buy the new iPhone 8, you're super excited, or the iPhone 8 Plus, you go to make a phone call, and you hear crackling or popping noises. I thought that this could have been a hardware issue, which if software is ever causing a hardware issue on any device that you own from any company, that's a huge problem in general. But it goes along with the theme that every year there's probably going to be something wrong with the iPhone on launch. Whether it's the iPhone 6 in Bendgate or the iPhone 8 with popping noise gate, it seems like there will always be some minor issue with the iPhone on launch, or any device on launch for the matter. It's not just Apple's products. Many other companies have also experienced similar issues, but it's kind of funny. This was definitely not a major issue by any means, but it's good to see that Apple has patched it roughly a week and a half or 2 weeks after the iPhone 8 was released. So that was the only exclusive change for iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus devices. The second change is for everyone else, including the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus. iOS 11.0.2 addresses an issue that could cause some photos to become hidden. I didn't experience that either, but that could definitely be an issue. And finally, iOS 11.0.2 fixes an issue where attachments in S/MIME encrypted emails would not open. As always, after the official changelog, Apple included a link over to the security content page on their website. I clicked on the iOS 11.0.2 tab, and it just says it includes the exact same security content in iOS 11, which was a decent number of changes. I thought that maybe because this was 2 weeks after the launch of iOS 11, there was something that Apple needed to patch on the security side of things, but in iOS 11.0.2, you are exactly as secure as you were in iOS 11.0.1 or iOS 11.0. Updating to iOS 11.0.2 is as simple as ever. Head over to Settings, General, and Software Update, and you will see it there. However, if you're running the public beta or developer preview of iOS 11.1, which came out just under a week ago, I'll leave a link up here at the top right hand corner of the screen so you can check out everything that changed there. You will not see iOS 11.0.2. So if you're on the iOS 11.1 beta preview version, you will have to restore to iOS 11.0.2 to get these changes. If they weren't included in iOS 11.1 already, they will likely be included in iOS 11.1 beta 2, which we will probably be seeing sometime over the next few days or early next week. So that is everything you should know about iOS 11.0.2. It's really cool to see Apple updating iOS 11 on a weekly basis. We saw iOS 11.0 2 weeks ago, iOS 11.0.1 1 week ago, and iOS 11.0.2 today on Tuesday, October 3rd. Maybe if the trend continues, we'll be seeing weekly updates this year. It's highly doubtful, but if that does end up being the case, that would be really exciting to see. If you enjoyed watching this video, as always, it would really help me out if you dropped a like down below. And of course, hit subscribe to be informed when future iOS updates are released. I've been Sam. I hope all of you are doing great, and I will talk to you in my next video.